tradition I like to do, where basically I will call on everybody to do a quick roll. Usually, let's see. Okay. Well, because if I think if you just do a standard roll, it'll assume you're making a ability checks just in case. Let me just, where is my thingy gone? There it is. You can see if you go to the chat window on the right hand side and then go right to the bottom, there will be like a little bunch of dice there that you can choose. To decide who will be doing our very first recap, please would everybody roll me, let's call this a D12, which was the hexagonal one.
Where's quick dice and I didn't see mine.
Archivist is now recording.
Ignore that. Above the where you type in text right here, you should be able to see there's like a number of little dice icons. Just click on the one for the D12 and then hit roll.
Yeah, I see ones have names but not numbers.
Just what? Also, it looks like you roll. Yeah, there you go. You roll 2.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I didn't realize the first one was a roll because it rolled a 12, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna roll a d12. So I didn't.
Oh, there it is at the bottom. Okay, it was covered up by my character sheet. I was covered up by my character sheet. That's why I couldn't see it.
All right.
D12.
I didn't think it popped. I don't think it popped up. Oh, that's okay. No problem. So who have not we have received a roll from? Roxy, go ahead and roll a d12. It looks like it might be the captain doing our recap, but go ahead, Roxy. If you hit a 12, it'll be a roll off between the two of you.
Okay. Let me see it. Oh.
Okay.
I think I keep pushing the wrong one.
So basically, you click on the D12 and then you press roll on the bottom right corner. See who gets to see who gets to go first.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Sorry. If you want, you can share your screen and then I can just guide you from there. Because we need to to show this.
I'm doing it on my tablet. I don't know if I can share it.
Yeah. Are you playing Foundry on your tablet?
Uh-huh.
Are you doing your phone?
Yeah.
Foundry can be a little bit weird on tablets. If you can, the best thing you can do would be a desktop or laptop. If you can.
I don't have one.
Roxy, I'm using a tablet too. I think what I had to do was press the icon for the 12-sided dice, like you just tap it, and then it like popped up my keyboard, and then you just press enter, and that worked for me.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. None of these are the roll one for me.
Excuse me?
That's unfortunate.
I said none of them are the roll one for me for some reason.
I'm
You can also maybe.
let me
Mhm.
just show you, just in case. Just in case. 1 sec. So, if you can see my screen.
Yeah.
There you go. So all you do is you go to the it would be the chat messages site icon on the right hand side. But even if you have that closed, it'll have the little chat window here, which you can type things in and so on and so forth. You simply click on the D12 and hit enter or roll, and you can see it should roll. Didn't roll for me just then.
Okay, I see my problem.
Oh, good.
I don't, because
I
actually
was
for me it's not rolling at all now. That's very strange.
I was trying to get it to on the other side. So
Huh. I'm
I just saw 3 dice roll for you, GM, in chat. A 3, a 3, a 7, and now you've just rolled 5d6s with a 16.
Oh, okay. I think
So,
I think there was an issue with my one just there, because for some reason it wasn't giving me the results. Okay. Now I see them. Just gonna quickly do the test. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Great. All right then. So it looks like for our first recap, our bold captain has
our captain has a cold, so I will defer to the other 12, please.
So Delta. Okay. So why don't you get us started
Yeah.
with the very first one? I didn't actually see the other 12. If I'm being honest, I only saw your 12. This just shows you. Now I see it though. What happened last time?
So I think in our last session, introduced to everyone. Let's see. I think our captain is just looking very cool and together in the cockpit, and Geo was hanging out with them as well. And we let's see. I'm trying to recall things in order. My character Delta sort of told by Pussy that there is a problem with the antenna. So everyone sort of rushes into the cockpit. Nova was in the training room, and Roxy made these cool little communication devices for us. So Nova, Delta, and Roxy go out to try and fix the antenna issue. In the process, we break Pussy, and Delta has to entice her back online. And after that, we make contact with another ship.
It's all coming rushing back to me now.
Yeah. And I believe our captain, Captain Tiny, is talking to the captain of that ship, and is sort of, if I recall correctly, managing to sort of evade any suspicion or anything like that, and not really sort of letting the other ship know what she's doing and what we're doing in general. Yeah, I think that's where we left off. Am I missing anything?
There was the ship at the start that we that we met, but yeah.
Yeah, but then we hyperdrive warped away.
Peril and I were conferring this week for puns and actually came up with a pretty good one. Oh yeah, you're doomed, man. We came up with a pretty good one for Roxy's transmission device. I think you'll like this one, Jen. So imagining them as like Star Trek comm badges. They're called tits, and it's a trans-interstellar transmission system. So it's tits up, like tits out. Tap your tits to communicate.
Like trans-interstellar seems a bit redundant.
Yeah, but if you've got to make the anagram work.
What the fuck have I done?
If you've got enough...
What the fuck have I done?
Maybe transport interstellar? What's another T word that we could put at the front there to make the tits work?
Maybe it could just be like transmission interstellar. There's already the second T is transmission. Maybe it could be trans.
I'm sorry. What's the acronym that we're trying to do? Sorry, I got a really important call I had to like take.
We're trying to think of how to make the tits anagram work for our communication device. Right now we've got trans-interstellar transmission system, but May made the point that trans is a bit, if we've got interstellar, that it's a bit...
Interstellar is already sort of...
Yeah.
Maybe it could be
Telecommunications? I don't know.
Telecommunications.
I mean, I was gonna say telecommunications intelligence transmitter, but
yeah, no, that would work. Type that one down so I'll remember it. Sorry.
Wait, could you say that again, Nick?
telecommunications intelligence transmitter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that too.
Good.
Yeah. Because we're transmitting intelligence to each other.
So to get this to be clear, you've retconned these little communications devices to be little comm badge tits that
Yeah.
Like
Maybe we can reach them on tits. Hit your tit and communicate with them. And if you're what's it called, Marvelous Miss Maisel, tits up, tits out.
Maybe. Sorry. Maybe if you want to like get someone
when you say when you leave, you can say quick grab your tits, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Wow.
We go through some of the other.
You know what?
Yep.
I think it's best we sort of get stuck in, and then you guys can reveal these things as they come.
As we go. Yeah.
God, I'm being very careful of my own phrasing now because.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Right. So, if you recall,
we landed on the Pubes planet.
You did
Oh
not
my
land-
gosh,
You did not
yeah.
land on a Pubes planet. Thank you very much. You you tried to get to Blush Station. However, there was a slight typo from Pussy. And you guys ended up in Bush Station. At Bush Station, a slightly tangled area of wires and a little bit more of a rougher crowd, heading towards the midriff section of the station. Pussy came into dock. Wow, I'm just saying these things out loud, aren't I? You get I'll say our communications officer receives a notification on your dashboard that you are being hailed by Bush Station.
Captain. Yes.
Seems like we are experiencing some incoming. What was it again? Sorry, what was it again?
You're being
My brain
hailed
is so-
by Bush Station.
We're being held by Bush Station currently. It doesn't appear we're at the blush station, but the bush station.
Well, these are we're in the wilds now. Put them through. We'll see if we can get permission to go down there.
Right on, Captain. Then she'll do so.
You see the view screens flashes on, and you see a wide set woman wearing a pretty much just a V-neck shirt and pretty big black bushy hair, more bushy than mine, I would say, but kind of out and wild. She is currently sipping on a drink and saying, "Welcome to Bush Station. What do you guys want?"
There has been an go ahead.
Go ahead. Say what's true.
No, you go. You go. Save my voice.
Oh, fair. I was like, it seems that we've had the mistake that we maybe put the wrong coordinates. We were expecting a blush station. This appears to be. Yes.
No.
Clearly.
Well,
No,
I mean,
no.
if you ask me, Blush Station is all about that lipstick and all that wonderful pomp. No, this is the real shit down here. It might be a bit wilder, a bit more untamed, but you know,
You can't more ungroomed.
Yeah, well, you know, we do what we can down here, but you don't choose the bush. The bush chooses you.
Yeah, eventually the bush chose us. Captain, what are we doing here? Are we staying? Are we going?
I believe we need to
You know, once you're in Bush Station, it's a bit awkward to back out now.
We could stay to eat.
Oh, damn it.
You don't want to eat out at Bush Station?
I mean, we haven't had a meal in quite a minute, so maybe that is the...
a resupply and what's it called? Some recreational leave on Bush Station where we can eat and play. Sounds delightful. Do we have permission to come aboard?
You do indeed, but mind the gap. Proceed to docking formation. Just beware. It's easy to get lost in the bush, so make sure to push yourself through. There's a lot of wires out there, but don't worry, you'll get through eventually. Just keep going forward.
Indeed, thank you for your assistance. What was your name again? I am Captain Cunny Netherwax.
Every time I hear that name, honestly, I just get that. It is a wonderful name. Oh, so me? Well, I am your faithful station master, Marovex.
Marovex, pleasure to meet you. What time do you get off shift? Would you like to show us around? Maybe
I'm always
eat
on.
out?
I never get off.
Such is the way of some stone tops. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Here I am choking at Bush Station. Sorry.
It happens a lot.
Something got caught in my throat.
Sometimes it can be hard to breathe in Bush Station. You have to kind of go up for a breath very quickly every now and again. It's fine.
The humidity I've heard. Well, if our paths cross again, or we have questions, we'll be all right to communicate you with on the local TIT system.
Oh, yeah, my tit's on the fritz right now, but don't worry. You can call me up anytime.
Well met. We'll see you down there.
She nods, and as the zip, the screen zips off. Captain.
Yes, Pussy.
I feel the need to let you know that this station has some very untamed docking procedures. I've never seen.
Could you please elaborate?
The docking arm. It seems to be hidden amongst a mess of wires. You'll have to go in manually, I think.
You mean we'll have to take a fist? Field intergalactic shuttle transport.
Field use individual shuttle transport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me, I could just cut some of the wires.
Yeah. We've broken Jen again. You did say to spring things on you.
Thank you, Anna. This is like...
It could use a low trim.
You actually see there is a large like rectangular spaceship out there. Seems to be trying in the process of trimming away some of the wires. They don't get guests very often, so now they're trying to impress.
Is that a language trip for us?
Yes, I think they've.
Talking.
I think they've sent out a welcome party.
Yeah, you can see on the left side of the ship is just written the words Brazilian.
Yes, the space Brazilians.
Okay. So, who is going to be in charge of docking procedures then?
Well, May, you're our way mission specialist sort of thing, so I'm guessing that you could most probably fly a shuttle, yeah? Or
Yeah.
do you want to? We can cross do that. Do you want to be like the pilot of this our bigger ship of Pussy?
Yeah, I'm not the pilot, really.
But yeah. What I'm asking is, would you like this role?
I've never been in charge of a ship before.
First time for everything.
Is this in character or out?
This is out of character. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think any of us out of characters have been in command of a spaceship before. Beyond
If you don't want to, Geo can do it. Yeah. Because I realized I'm getting flustered too much of communications. I was like, give her another job. I can't do this.
It's just like,
I will take it.
What piloting?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So maybe Geo, maybe you're capable of piloting the smaller shuttle, but Geo can take God, what's the name of our ship again? Sorry,
SS Vulvapus.
Yeah.
Vulvapus. Thank you.
Yeah. So what is the name of the shuttlecraft being used to dock?
I don't have a witty pun for this one off the top of my head.
Well, it's a smaller ship, so...
You could call it
Is it a pocket?
The
bullet.
Oh,
I like that. Yes, that's great, Jen.
There you go. The bullet. Yeah, that's a great one. By the bullet.
All right. And I guess we're all going aboard, and Pussy will mind the Vulvapus. We're all used to eat.
Of course, Captain. Leave me alone. I understand.
Well, you won't be completely alone, Pussy. We will take our pocket pussies with us, our pads.
You didn't see this, but I was like just messing with something, and they just threw it across the table.
No, I did see that. I managed to catch that.
Oh my god! Fuck's sake! All right, yeah.
Listen, Peril and I worked hard on these. And since we're doing an away mission, we also need to take our vibrators with us, which are our like phasers.
Wait, I'm much more accustomed to using my fists.
Very well. Vibrators for the rest. For those of us less fist forward.
Fair enough.
So we've all got our tits communicators, pocket pussies, and vibrators set to stun. For now, guys, until they reveal themselves to be otherwise. But pussy, mind the ship. And if you have any requests while we're out, please contact us.
Of course.
And then I guess we'll. Sorry.
I'm always looking for some parts.
Do you want to give the list of parts that you require to our engineers?
She knows what parts I want. I've told her.
Well, then we'll do our best to satisfy you, pussy. And I guess we'll hop on the bullet and start to make our way down.
Okay.
Unless anybody has anything else they want to do before we set out.
Yeah, does anyone else have anything they'd like to
No.
do?
I don't think so. Just to refresh my memory. I know we were originally going to go to Blush Station. This is out of character, by the way. I know we were originally going to go to Blush Station. What were we going to Blush Station for again? I don't think I remember.
So let me just grab my notes.
Or did we decide?
So you were hailed by a ship, and they wanted to go there for to hire you for a job, and yeah, they excuse me. God, slightly sore throat. The Halo of Dawn was asking for protection from the starting from Bluff Station and heading towards the Pink Rift Nebula. They didn't go into any particular information as to what they required, but Siren, their captain, seemed to be eager for help. It seems.
Cool.
Yes. We just took a
So
little
we just-
tour.
Did we ditch two ships already? In the first
We did, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just curious. Just make sure.
Technically, apparently, Pussy misspelt the name of the destination, but as we all know, Pussy doesn't make mistakes.
Pussy can do no wrong. Right.
So,
I guess take the ship and fly down to the ship
Okay.
station.
Yep, the bullet hums to life. It's a bit of an uncomfortable ride. You can hear it sort of the wall shaking a tiny bit as you know it's a slightly older model. While you're all kind of a little bit cramped in this long cylindrical shuttle, you kind of almost feel the walls shake as you lift off. Who's piloting this this vessel? The shuttle vessel?
I am.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Excellent. So, exiting from the launch tube, also known as the philo tubes, the bullet. Sorry, had to. the bullets eject from your home Vulvapus towards Bush Station, despite the Brazilians' best chance to clean things up for your arrival. It's all looking, a little bit hapdash, very quick, but they are trying to make it as presentable as possible. One thing you do notice is that despite their best efforts, it does look to be kind of a tight fit. So you might need to maneuver carefully. This will be our first roll. Sorry, go on.
I'd like to think that Geo is backseat driving Nova, even though Nova definitely knows what they're doing. I was like, yeah, I guess it's time to go roll.
Okay, so I will allow you to make well, I guess it would be either a daring roll or or actually you can decide what roll it'll be, but you'll have to tell me why you're choosing the
Daring is
daring
my
is-
highest stat, so I'll go with that
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so you could make me a daring check. Okay, that is a success. Why don't you tell me how you are able to bring the bullets in for docking to Bush Station?
Well, we need to remove the wires. So I just sort of, I guess, make quite some tight turns, find out which wires I can probably just bail through.
So you're just plowing straight in. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
The real technique is in the landing.
You hear another flash from the communication. You have to be a bit gentler than that. It's been a few years. Come on. As you are like pushing through the dense wires, trying to get into the narrow opening that heads into Bush Station. Thankfully, there is a bright light, pink light showing, flashing up ahead that is guiding you forward. The darkness parts. You turn on the lights. And there you can see the forward docking mechanism that allows you to head in. There is something of a almost a ship airlock that keeps all the air in on that side. So flying in and kind of scraping the sides as you do, you kind of hear it. All of you inside hear the bumps and scrapes from either side of the vessels. You're almost thrown on top of each other. But sure enough, eventually you get into to Bush Station. Thankfully, in one piece.
Damn, that's much better than the last landing I made.
That's what she said.
With confidence, Nova. No hesitation, no loop, no nothing. No, work it, just straight. Go
My technique is to go in hard and fast. To make sure do it before they even realize it.
Captain, I'm
Well,
protecting
to
a
be
building.
fair to
Sorry, what was it going to be?
I was going to say, to be fair to Nova, it's a lot harder when without a landing strip.
You know, it makes a point. Not all of us are experienced with the bush. So
Captain, I'm feeling I'm detecting a build-up of heat outside the bullet. Are you all right,
It's
Captain?
on fire.
I think it was just a rough landing. Little bit of friction against the sides.
Correct.
Now, little bit of skin marks never hurt anyone.
Boy.
Correct, Pussy. Next time we'll have to deploy our dams, which is our defense automated meta system.
God.
We worked hard on these.
Apparently.
We are committed to the bit.
You're gonna run out of fucking puns at this stage. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Never. I'm an Australian. But Nova got us there in the end. Pussy will be having foot on the station soon. Keep an ear out. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit.
I don't have
Alright,
any
so we land, so everyone needs to get off.
Yes,
The ship.
you can. The ship comes into the large opening on the inside. Thankfully, there are several people around here in the docking spaces as they tracked you into one of the small side landing bays. You see one lady, a bit of wearing a high visibility vest, checkboard, is carrying the process of shouting at people, throwing things around. You can't quite hear anything because it's on the inside here, but you see her pointing towards your vessel and then off to the side where you can't quite see, waving around quite madly.
So I open the door to get off the ship.
Okay, and of course it exits through the rear. But well, you enter out into the main docking area, landing area, the hangar here, and you can see that the woman is saying, honestly, just that we haven't got a decent visit for once, and then suddenly this comes burrowing in. God, it doesn't quite, I wasn't quite ready. And look, you can see the several skid marks are on the side. God, because is that a rash? For fuck's sake! Don't worry, we'll get some ointment. Right. Oh shit! Here come. Wait, quickly close the exit. Here comes the bugs. And you can see like these crab-like things are starting to come in through the sides as the locks close.
I don't know how that happened.
Sorry.
So we see this. So are we going to be in combat with these things, or have they got that under control?
Immediately you see the front exit shuts.
Oh, okay.
Preventing any of these strange insecty bugs from running in.
Is it a common problem at Bush Station?
Look, we haven't had many visitors. Sometimes we let things get a little bit dilapidated. It happens. It happens.
I see. Did you have a certain, I don't know, a foreign, did you have a other pussy come by and, I don't know, drop off an unwanted invasive species here?
Yeah, no. It was a larger ship. Couldn't quite make it in. Instead, just a lot of like banging around on the outsides. And then all of a sudden, next thing we know, we get all our wires tangled up on the outside. It's a complete mess. And all these fucking little shitty alien things are trying to dig their way into the outside. So, we're having to scrape the outside hull several times just to get these bloody things off.
Is there no way to get rid of these?
I can take care of them.
Nova loves crabs. I mean, unexpected adversaries.
I guess I don't think they're crabs. You saw the alien; they kind of look like they kind of look a little bit like crabs, but they're large black things with pincers, and a little bit of a sort of tentacle appendage on the end, making their way. But no, it's you can use your imagination. I'm not going to do too far into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't want those in here. No way. All kinds of problems.
While we're here, we need to have you up.
Excuse me?
We need to have you up, right?
Yeah. We need to resupply, and maybe we could do a trade. Supplies for eradication.
I could do that, I suppose. What do you need?
Pussy has a list, and she'll tap her tits communication. So is this the station master that we're talking to? Sorry, above game.
It's not the same woman you saw before. This seems to be well, whoever's in charge of
Doc.
the Dockmaster.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dockmaster. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. I'm Vegna Sloan, in charge of this area.
Sorry, I'm just typing that down. Dockmaster. Vegna. Pleasure. Can I put you through to my AI for the full inventory? Also, I have here two of my ship's engineering crew. Maybe we could see if there'd be something that you require from us that we could provide.
Let me have a look here. Sorry. Oh God. Sorry, I got slow. Sort through here. Oh, sorry. Who's I'm a sheep?
Oh, yeah, that was my old one.
Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I was just double checking the things. I'm just going to delete that very quickly. Actually, I'll be right back. I just need to fill up my drink. I've had one D&D already today, so just give me a quick second just to...
just make sure they need to stay hydrated in between sessions.
Good thing you said hydrated, not lubricated, but yes. Be right back.
Oh, sorry about the coughing and stuff, guys.
You don't cough into, don't be.
Your pun game is very strong today, especially considering that you're sick.
I have my go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought of a few more puns to add to our list, and I'm just waiting for an opportune time to deploy them.
Good.
Sorry.
After they unveil, do you guys mind putting them in the thing so we can reference them to use? Just in case, like, I don't know, someone else says something and then we don't reuse an acronym.
Sorry, putting them where? I didn't hear you.
Like in the
Oh, in the chat.
Maybe maybe do if I can delegate it to you, because I've got dyslexia, so I'm going to end up typing it out wrong. I have been making notes, but so if you need to a reference, but maybe type them out in a single message and have it in each on a different row, and then we can pin it to the chat and add to that, edit that message as we go along. So if anybody's looking for the
whole glossary this week. Yeah. Okay. I can do that. I'll probably do that after this session because I'm using my phone as a camera, and so
absolutely. Well, I'll put in what I've got, and just anybody tell me if I've got an obvious spelling. If I've got an obvious typo, and I'll fix it. And I won't be able to see the typo once it's there.
Also, May, if I'm teasing too much or anyone else, let me know. Like, I can call it off, but I like to pick at people just because I think it's funny, but in character, obviously. But if you don't like it, let me know, and I will back that off immediately.
So I've been calling it engineering crew, but so if Geo is now going to be the pilot and communications of the main ship,
Okay.
May's our away specialist.
Then maybe
no. May said that sort of implied they didn't want that. So they can pilot a shuttle, but they don't want to pilot the Volvapus. Pussy will be yours. Volvapus will be yours, Geo. Nova is Nova our head engineer? Is that correct?
No, I'm the combat specialist.
That's what I
sorry,
thought.
yeah, Nova's,
Okay, that's why
sorry,
I was
yeah,
like,
Nova. No, I'm getting character names confused. Yeah, so
were you
Nova's
talking
the
about
away specialist.
Delta or Roxy?
Yeah, Delta and Roxy. I just want titles for them so that I can keep track of it in my head, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess head engineer or engineering specialist or I guess like technical specialist or something along those lines, maybe.
And what about you, Hell Princess? Do you have a title in mind for your character?
Tech specialist.
Tech specialist. So maybe we'll go that Roxy is engineering and that sorry it's not I'm a shape anymore, is it? What's your character's name, Hell Princess, again?
Roxy Boxy.
So Roxy Boxy is our tech specialist, and then Delta is our engineer. Does that sound good? Okay, cool.
Excellent.
Sort of a random question, but does anyone know how to take notes on Foundry? Because
Yes.
I created a new journal entry and I added a title to it, but there's like no way I can see to actually type anything for it. So
give me a second. Oh, hang on. I'm actually going to very quick. I just realized I hadn't actually enabled a very useful thing. 1 second. God, what's it called again? It's called. Okay. I'm just double checking. I'm just trying to remember what it was. There's a very useful module that can be used for just this thing.
yeah.
There it is. I'm trying to remember which one it is now. I've got so many modules, and most of them are sort of optimized for D&D.
Okay.
And there's one which is actually very good for this kind of situation. But I can't remember which one.
That's okay. We can look for it later if it's too hard to find. I can just take notes on like a notebook for now. If
I can tell you about note. But basically, in order to take notes in the built-in journal, you press Add Page on your notepad thing, and then you should be able to. There should be like an edit button which you can then edit into.
Okay.
There is a way of doing it as well. It's easier.
Let me see if I can.
There it is. What apps is that? There it is. I'm going to very quickly restart the server. A quick restart. There we go. That she'll have another use for me as well. Fine. There we go. So now, if you press, there we go. If you press J, it'll bring you up this little interface that allows you to sort of see a whole bunch of stuff. But ignore most of it for the moment. On the right hand side at the top, you can see there's My Journal and Party Journal. Basically, anything you put in there, you can like create little journal entries for yourself, and then Party Journal can be a shared one that everyone can access.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that way you guys can add things pretty easy. And actually, now I think about it, I wonder if this works. Right, okay, never mind. Yeah, for example, I can put in this automatically thing here for Pussy if I go to the law section. You can see there is now one for Pussy.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, as far as getting everything that you need, the captain, the dockmaster here is very interested in getting these stupid bugs sorted. If anything, getting them done is pretty nice. Is been a job that's very much overdue. In fact, she feels a little bit embarrassed by the current state and having some unexpected guests come around and see the state that Bush Station is in. It's a little bit embarrassing. She's more than happy to put a team together that will help deal with these nasty crab alien thingies. As for the rest of you, authorizing the various parts and supplies and fuel that Pussy is able to pull up the information from will take some authorization at the administration's office, and usually they work for money rather than trade, so that will require the captain's attention most likely. The rest of you, however, are more than happy to mill around the station or go to the bar. It's
go to the
possible.
bar.
Yeah, it's entirely possible that you've even heard of the infamous bar here at Bush Station, known as the Beaver Trap. So it's it's a nice place. Bit of a rough crowd though.
So you see you're holding cat.
She demands a lot of attention, much like any pussy.
I think Delta is going to focus on getting the parts that Pussy wanted her to get. Is that your cat?
Yeah, this is Kathy. She's ow.
Oh.
She likes my
naked
shoulder.
pussy.
No, she has fur. She has fur. See.
Oh, she's okay. I think it's the lighting that makes her look like one of those goblin cats.
No. She's got fur. No, she's not a Sphinx cat, but she's also obsessed with this specific shoulder. You know, she will always go and just jump on me for whatever reason, and she is
Trying to be like a parrot.
Oh, baby.
Ow!
Is she an Oriental? Like, is she?
She's
is that what the breed's called?
she's a Siamese cat. Let me see.
Siamese.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that face.
I wish my cat would fall up on me.
Oh.
So I'm trying to see if my cat wants to introduce herself. No. Anyway, sorry for getting distracted.
She decided to jump up on me for some reason. I gave her food while I was going to get myself a drink, so she's not hungry. I can tell that for certain.
Oh, my cat does that all the time. She tries to steal my food right after I've fed her, and I'm like, you can't even eat this, and you won't even enjoy it. Why are you doing this? Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna ask if there is a place, that I can go to see if they have any sort of supplies and ship equipment that I can figure out how to obtain.
Yeah, absolutely. Bush Station is always well equipped, despite the rundown nature of the outside. On the inside, everything's nice and neat. There are several layers here that you can get to, but yeah, you can there is a quartermaster that deck one level down. It's it's not too far away from the rear exit, which you shouldn't go too closely if possible. But no, yeah, there's plenty of stock there, and old rubbish they throw away.
Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna head over there. I don't know if anyone else wants to come with, or if people want to go to the bar instead, or...
I'm definitely going to the bar.
Fair enough.
All right, so you're heading to the Beaver Trap.
I guess that I would I might head off to speak to the station master about authorities getting like paying for things.
Absolutely. How about you? What about you? Lokai. What about you? Look. Sorry. Geo.
No,
sorry.
Yeah, Geo. No worries. She'll probably go to the beaver's trap.
Okay. And so you're. I thought that you wanted to go killing some bugs, but By the way,
Oh, I thought we were doing that first.
No. I was gonna. People can go off on different things. I thought Noble was going to do some bug bashing. And what about?
I was going to do that after.
Okay, Roxy. How about you? What are you doing? Anything in particular that you're interested in?
I would go to the bar.
Beaver trap girlies.
All right, so you're off to the beaver trap. Okay. Who shall I start with? My cat is chewing on me for some reason. Okay. All right. So,
Human hungry.
So, the beaver trap sits just off the main concourse, down a corridor that really kind of wasn't made to be atmospheric, but absolutely is. The sign outside flickers from beaver and trap in bright pink neon letters, using one of those old style like cathode tubes bent into those letters shapes. Stop chewing. Never at the quite time, but it knows exactly what it's doing. Inside, the atmosphere here is low and warm. All amber neons and red soft glows. It kind of looks a bit like a nightclub. There's definitely a lot of red lighting on the walls. Designed to make everyone kind of look a little bit more dangerous, perhaps. Very low lighting. The music here is enough to allow for light conversation, but it does have that sort of in the background, kind of stopping getting things done. And they obviously hadn't had the most cleanest filtration units here, and as such there is this like faint smell of ozone. Who's that? Just don't want to do that. Yeah, there's lots of spilt drinks here and there, and a decent number of people, all larger butch dykes here, all milling about, having a drink. The barkeeper as well. She has this quite amazing green mohawk that sticks out perfectly, about a foot or so up from the top of her head, and then goes all the way around. The sides of her head completely shaved clean. And is idly chatting to one of the patrons at the bar. It is definitely a rougher crowd here.
Yeah, it's definitely a more my type of bar, I guess.
Sounds like it. Is there anything any of you would like to do in the bar?
Yeah, I guess we'd like to get food.
Yeah.
Order some drinks.
I'd get some drinks and like go off to the dance floor.
Yeah, there is a dance floor, but it's not really as active as most other places would be. For the most part, it has just people like in various booths around. There's a couple of couples, if you know those people who just sort of here for the ambiance and to cop a feel, cop a drink here and that. I've definitely done that myself a couple of times. But yeah, it looks like the food here is simple. They don't have a lot of supply runs, so yeah, you wouldn't want to potentially be here for too long for the food. But as you head up to the bar, the woman there kind of notices you approach. All right, I'll see you later, babe. All right, guys. Different, you new. Haven't seen any of you around here before. Welcome to the Beaver Trap. I'm the bait. Hi.
I know
what's on
your
the menu?
hair.
You like my hair? Well, maybe you should do the same thing with yours. Do you have? I'm not sure. Double check your health, princess. Do your character have hair again?
Yeah, her hair's like cords.
Wow, I like your hair. How makes it looks like dreadlocks almost. Question: If I
Thank you.
if I plug your hair into the power cords, do you light up?
I've never tried that.
You're asking if you can turn her on.
It's a talent. Most people here get turned on when I'm around.
Oh yeah, we're straight over my head.
I'd rather have you over my shoulder.
Well, I'm not sure if you could pick me up.
Picked up plenty of girls. What can I get you?
I don't know what's on the menu. I can't see the menu considering.
Anything you want. We got the fried beaver. That's always nice.
Yes, meat. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll have that entire thing.
Thai beaver. Understood. Coming up. She walks away. Kind of, you can see her sort of giving you the slight saunter as she leaves. There's a small cage of like gnashing beavers at the side. She just like grabs one and throws it into an oven. Be like 5 minutes.
Some like lobsters.
We've had a beaver before.
Had it all the time. Delicious. Yeah, sometimes you get a bit of hair stuck in your teeth though.
Must come with the territory of Bush Station.
Oh yeah. Happens in most places actually.
You don't have to worry about getting the hair. You can just eat it whole.
Oh yeah. It does take a while. It's good though. Bit moist. So,
what do you have for drinks?
Well, there's not a lot, but we you know we have the good old fashioned beaver vodka. It's a bit dry, but it goes down well. Plus, there's the
Perfect.
lubricant.
We'll have 3 dollars for the round.
Yeah. But we do
I
have
understood
just
what people meant by dry. Like, how can a drink be dry?
well, it has like a slightly alcoholic dry taste to it. You know, like a dry ale.
I have no idea what that means. I never drank alcohol.
But no, we also have the stronger stuff. It's basically just distilled coolant liquid, but helps lubricate the old whistle.
I definitely need something strong. It takes a lot for me to get drunk.
I thought you said you'd never been drunk before. Yeah, that's telling me.
Oh no, that was.
Or I think we'll what is one of the strong beaver liquids for all of us. Shots all around.
Coming right up, beautiful. She turns around and starts getting several glasses off the top. It's a nice ambiance here. Despite the rough and tumble look of the people here, you can tell that it's got that place of like it knows what kind of place it is, and isn't ashamed or afraid of showing things off, warts and all, in some cases. But as you guys are getting your lovely food and drink, I'll shoot off to our captain, heading
Wait,
down.
what is the currency? What is the currency of this place?
What is the currency of this place?
And what are we using to pay them, obviously.
Yeah. It's a barter network, I guess I'll say. I'll be honest, I haven't actually figured out what the payment system is of this strange lesbian universe. God, what would it be? Now you're asking me. Any ideas? What's the currency of this universe?
Butch bucks.
Butch
Butch
bucks.
bucks.
Butch
Butch
bucks.
bucks.
Love it. You know, it uses the sort of Bitcoin symbol as butch bucks, and but except with a little nipple on the B, so it looks like boobs. Actually, should it be sideways? I don't know. So yes, 5 butch bucks in all. Okay. So yeah, moving back over to the captain. You are heading up on the elevator to go to the administration office. You've been through many places like these. The girls here are a little bit more on guard. Clearly they've had rougher crowds coming through here. Usually if someone just pushes their way straight into their landing zone on a vehicle without really properly getting in through, with a little bit gentle, they have they have their reasons to be a bit more suspicious. But they escort you up up the lift to head back to there we go. Head up to the administration office. And
Sorry.
so,
Jen,
yes.
When I sent you my the thing that we filled out,
Yes.
I believe I called my unseen the Rainbow Connection, but what was the individual called? I can't find the email and I'm just zoning out. I want to use a move to contact my unseen, but I can't remember what I named them.
Sure. Give me a sec.
Yeah, sorry to make you do. I should know this, but I'm a little bit brain foggy with the.
That's okay.
And I was looking through my email for it, but I couldn't find my copy of it. So the Q continuum is going to be called the Rainbow Connection, but I can't remember what I called the individual that I've sort of made the pact with.
So let me. This isn't your puffball, is it? No.
No. It's in that when you had us write our like backstory into a Google Doc. It's in there, but I just can't find my copy of that.
Response.
I think it was at the very end.
No problem.
Yeah. So what I'd ideally like to use is I have a move that's called Contact the Unseen.
Sure.
F. Okay, we're just calling them F. Okay, yeah. I'd like to try and communicate with F because how I have it in my head is that F is the one that has sort of told me I need to get the crystal and that I needed to steal the Volvapus. So here I am, I have the Volvapus, I need a direction, and I don't know where to go, and we've found up here, we're here at the station. So I think once Cunny can get away from the crew and away from Pussy sort of observing, she will tap her tits to turn it off, and I want to use the move Communicate with the Unseen to try and communicate with F. Whether or not I succeed, but she's looking for a bit of direction about where to go next, or what to do next in to get the crystal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
Okay, do you have to make a check? Just double checking this. Do you have to make a check for that, or is it just?
yeah, yeah, it is. I have to perform a ritual to commune with the unseen, and it's a spirit roll.
Okay, well, go ahead, make me a spirit roll then.
Yep. Oh, this is just refreshed. Sorry, let me pull up my sheet. Come on. All right, spirit.
Okay,
So that's a mixed beat.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says choose 2 from the 10 plus list, but choose one thing that goes Ori. So the 2 from the 10 plus list is learn something important from the unseen. Is what I would like. And it says learn the recent history of an object you hold. Could I learn the recent history of Bush Station instead?
Sure, absolutely.
And then the one thing that goes Ori, or is it you as do you pick that one, the thing that goes Ori? 7 to
Awry. Let me just have a look. Let me just double check your listing there.
Yeah.
So let me have a look at your character sheets.
Commune with the. It's under special moves. Commune with the unseen.
Special moves. Commune with the unseen. Okay.
So I imagine what she's actually doing is like she pulls on, like she's normally got dark red gloves, and I think she pulls out of her pocket a black glove, and she's got like a prismatic crystal, and she's holding this crystal. Sorry. And she's talking to it. It's a prism, so she's trying to connect to the rainbow connection to see if F is still out there, and got any guidance?
Sure. So time seems to slow down as the lights on the lift almost grind to a slow halt. The 2 guards with you, as stony faced as ever. But you, on the other hand, able to move in this almost liminal space.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, it's been a while, darling.
F, I've missed you. Well, I have a crew. I have.
Don't lie. You haven't missed me. You want something from me.
Always. Like, I know I can be a bit needy, but, so can you. You've, you said that it was a matter of, well, the destruction of the universe, really. If, we couldn't stop Turf from getting the crystal, I did it. I took the Volvapus, and I've even found myself a crew. Bit unconventional, but we're here.
It's been very fun.
Was this your doing? Did you lead us here? A bit off track.
I can't say things like this. I can't always take credit. But yes, it was me.
Well, I heard Bush Station and I thought of you.
Don't be rude now.
It's a bit wild here. It's the interior's nice, but the outside is grubby, and the aliens. I mean, really, what is it that we need to get here before we move on? I'm a little bit out of sorts.
Well, It's funny you should mention. There is the ship that recently made dock here was an Empire ship. She was the one that brought these nasty little things with her to Bush Station, infecting the outside, causing all kinds of havoc. Bit of a itchy situation, you might say. But there was
it that disgusting? Was it that disgusting turf or one of her minions?
One of her minions. But you should know that's one of the people on the ship decided to leave. They didn't like it anymore upon a turf commander ship, and is now living her days here in Bush Station.
Oh. Wow. Thank you, F. I know more. I know I can't ask you more. You've interfered enough, and I wouldn't want to bring the rest of the rainbows down on you. But thank you, love.
You do technically have one more question.
Do I?
You have two things. You can do two things.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me have a look. What else should I ask? Would it be too much to ask the name of this deserter?
Is that one of the things you get to ask? God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I don't know if it is one of the things that. No. I was trying to steer away from it. Sorry. I let me have a look at my
ask
move
a question
again.
about figure out.
So it's
anyway. You can if you can name. Okay, so you can't actually ask a name of those. Okay,
no, I can't.
No.
Oh yeah. So that's the recent history of Bush Station. Learn something important from the unseen. Would that be go down that path? The second one. So the recent history of the Bush Station is the one that the Empire ship got here and sort of has left a deserter. Is there anything else that F wants to tell me before she goes about our quest for the pink crystal?
You should really get yourself to the core worlds at some point soon. Empress Vaginera plans to have a peace talk with the Commander Turf in the attempt to do away with hostilities. It won't work, but there might be some sort of attack on the core systems at some point soon. Lesbos Prime may fall.
Oh, that does sound ominous. What with the Volvapus being requisitioned, we might have to find some sort of disguise for her. Yes, core worlds, all right. Thank you again, F. I love that we can do this now rather than the other.
That's okay. And by the way, just so you know, I'm because it's going to be fun. I might cause a little bit of a leak somewhere in the station, just because I want to. Bye. And you are currently frightened.
Yeah. So you're giving me that condition.
Yeah, I'm giving you the frightened condition.
Yeah. Sure. And that means -2 to 5. Sure. And Cuddy says that part of Cuddy, and what I'm imagining is that, and I don't know, the other people mostly haven't watched Star Trek, but in Star Trek there's this beings that are the Q, and they're like chaos gods, if that makes sense, and they're constantly fucking around with one of the captains, and it is the bane of that captain's existence. What I think now is that Cunny sort of made friends with F. They've got history. They're working together on this, and there's that part of Cunny that is glad that they're not the one that F is fucking with as much, but at the same time, because she's been fucked with in the past, she knows how disastrous this could be when F has her fun. So she is frightened and feels a little bit guilty, but she was at a loss of what to do next. So it seems like it was the right thing to do. So now she's got in her head, when she goes up to the station master, she might be looking for some sort of disguise shield or mask for the Volvapus if we're heading back to the core planets, given that our ship is a wee bit stolen or borrowed. AWOL, as it might be. All right, so we'll continue up to the dockmasters unless you want to go to somebody else, and I can be in the elevator like on Mass. I'll be in the elevator like Mass Effect for a bit.
Okay. We'll jump over to our good old engineer who's in the process of finding things. Heading down towards the storage deck. It's pretty easy to get to. It's quite close, just around the corner. You need to have the storage place right next to where the ships come in, thankfully. But there is a young woman who joins you. She says, okay, well, we've got a little bit of robotics here, some patch kits. What are you in the market for?
So this is like the sale person in charge of the storage area,
it's
right?
like the quartermaster.
Okay.
Honey Rider.
Okay, amazing. I think Delta's going to start off with sort of a more formal greeting, keeping her hand on her chest and like bowing slightly and saying, "Greetings, I am Delta Engineering Specialist of the ship Wolfopus, under the command of Captain Honey Waxnever. May the stars guide you."
Wow, that was quite an introduction. Hi, I'm Honey Rider. I just take care of things here. That's yeah, that's not. It's not anything particularly impressive. I just have to organize the robotics into certain different places, make sure that the leaks and the various stupid little alien critters don't come in and eat the food. I also have to organize things into places where people can find them, which is difficult because everything's so much of a fucking mess here on Bush Station. Nothing around the place last time I did it. What else? I also have to make sure that people aren't bringing in anything that might damage the station, while also selling people goods and wares. So I guess I'm a shopkeeper, a professional firefighter, professional stock manager, and also I have to tell people no, they can't have double rations, despite no matter how much they bribe me. So hi.
Wow, I don't think I've ever met anyone with as many titles as you have.
I wouldn't,
except perhaps maybe the commander, but that's quite a list.
I mean, titles. I've never met someone with as many arms as you. As a joke. I'm not sure if those are classified as legs or arms, but I'm not sure. But sorry.
They can be both. They're just mostly just useful.
The limbs. I think the word you're looking for is limbs.
I did forget that was a word actually. Appendages. But yes. As I mentioned, I am the engineering specialist of my ship, and our personal universal systems yoke has requested for some new parts. She did tell me what would be useful, but well, it wasn't very clear, and maybe you can help me figure it out. She said something along the lines of, you'll know it when you feel it." Do you have anything that would be useful for a personal universal systems yoke to give her a pussy upgrade, so to speak.
Well, that got me going there for a second. Yes. You know, what model is your pussy? Is it relatively new, older, young, old?
She is a bit of a an older model. A little one of the more temperamental ones, I would say.
One of the more bitchy ones. Gotcha. Well,
Exactly.
well, we can. There are certain things we can do. I mean, one thing I've discovered, well, in my years of being on pussy systems, is that you don't always have to do exactly what your pussy demands. Just let you know. You know, you can ignore it from time to time. They can be quite demanding. Sometimes it's hard it is sometimes hard to ignore them. But we do have something that can, well, we can either adhere to your pussy's demands, or there is a possibility that we could make her a little less demanding, if that's what you're looking for.
Well, I've never, I was always taught to follow all orders. I don't know how I feel about changing those orders. I don't, is that even allowed? Do you do that with other pussy systems?
Well, we occasionally, there was one model, an older one, but we do have over here a diagnostical optimization unit for craft hygiene and efficiency.
For craft?
Oh, I just got it.
Sorry, I had to spell that out.
It'll clean things right
In
out.
character.
Diagnostical optimization unit for craft hygiene and efficiency.
In character, I think I would say that does sound quite useful, and I think that doesn't bend my pussy's demands too much. What? Tell me more about it.
Well, she starts looking around and she starts pulling out this this long implement with a sort of oddly rounded shape thing with a large like lubricant oil canister at the bottom. Well, basically, you put this into your command unit's port. I know we had a name for it. God, what was it? A fucking port name. I like that broke me last game if I remember correctly. I know I wrote it down because it was so good. God, what was it again? It was.
Oh, it was. I think was it cut? Was it? It was something terminal. I don't know the full acronym.
Yeah, CUNT. What was it again?
I think it was command line interface terminal.
Something along those lines. Yes. So, you put that into the command universal network terminal, and it flushes everything right out nice and easily. It can get a little bit messy, so make sure you put some sheets down beforehand. But yes, this will make sure that that your pussy is a bit more cooperative. You know, they can sometimes turn themselves off whenever they want to, and suddenly you're there sort of talking out loud, and pussy won't even sort of speak to you. But you know, whoever made them decided to put some very strange personality traits in there. It's down to a personal opinion, of course. Some people like their pussies, but some people would rather they tame us a little bit. Mm.
Wow, it's so funny that you mentioned that, because that's already happened once where our pussy just turned herself off and wouldn't talk to us anymore. I think Delta sort of like gingerly sort of reaches out and takes the douche and is sort of turning it over in her hands, and is sort of not sure what to feel and not really sure what to do with it.
Simple. You just push it in. Well, I don't have a terminal here, obviously. You could use it on me, but no, I'm joking. But the point is, she blushes a little bit, but yeah, no, goodness, sorry, hi, no,
Greetings.
yes, hello, and we've already done that part.
Oh, okay. Yes. Can I try to figure out a person on her?
Sure. Go ahead and make me a figure out person roll for me. I believe that is heart. I can't remember now. Figure out
I also
person.
don't remember.
It is wits roll. There you go. It's a wit roll.
The wits roll. Oh my goodness, my wit is actually not bad. Yeah, just one more. And
That's a mixed.
that was a 7. Okay. What happens on a
mixed? You can ask 2 questions, and but they have to ask. But sorry, they also get to have one on you.
Okay. I think my first question, I think, would be about the actual douche, and I think that
more emotional for the questions, but rather than implemental.
Oh no, like sort of. I meant sort of just like, I think Delta is having a little bit of like a conundrum, because Pussy is sort of an authority figure as well, and she doesn't like the idea of using it, so she's trying to figure out the ethicalness of using this.
So that's it's a little bit different. So because figure out a person is actually basically, it's like trying to figure out the person you're talking to. As opposed to figuring out what something would do to a tool, basically.
Okay, that's totally fair. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, I think maybe the first question would be, where is she from? Was she always at Bush Station? How does she know so much about technology, and how did she do all these things?
Oh, and oh well, I think it's such a silly thing. I was on a more fancier ship until not that long ago, but relatively recently. But I was able. Some of the girls here are a little bit rougher compared to what I'm used to. So, but lice. Nice. Sorry, not lice. Nice. Not nice. Lice. Sorry. Like starts getting a bit flustered there once again. No, she's.
No, that's okay. I didn't meant to say nice. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes I say things that are not what I meant to say also, sometimes.
Yeah. Thank you. No. No, I just yeah, it was a a little while ago, and there were some bad people on there. But here, I mean, despite everything that you can see, they're actually really nice here, actually, to be honest. And but there are going to be some pretty wild parties. But yeah, no, I'm from I've been around ships most of my life. Fell in with a wrong crowd, but it is what it is.
Oh, me too. Me too. I used to be at one base my entire life, but well, I'm not there anymore. Yeah. I think my second question would be, I think Delta's gonna wonder if she's doing something wrong because this person seems so nervous.
So you say that again? You want to what? Sorry.
I think the question is Delta doing, or I guess if I was asking it to her, am I doing something wrong? Because you seem so, you seem very afraid.
Oh no, not at all, no, goodness me, no, absolutely not. Not afraid.
That's good.
I've just never met anyone like yourself before.
You've never met an engineering specialist before?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Wow. That's so interesting. I thought you would have, but
the question that she would have for you is well, actually, for that matter, the question that she would want to know but would definitely not ask, although you would be required to sort of answer it anyway, given that it was a mixed beat. She wants to know,
right.
but she doesn't say, oh, what have you done with those tentacles? That's what she wants to know, but she wouldn't say this.
A genuine, honest answer for Delta, poor sweet Delta, is the tentacles have just been used to hold spare tools, prop things open, and carry lots of boxes.
I see. So very only innocent things.
Only innocent things. Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, she is extremely. Again, this question was not asked, but you see that she is exceptionally red faced right now, like absolutely blushing. But again, you don't see what she's thinking, but instead you go, so here's we got all our stock. I could never look as well.
Wait, sorry, what? I didn't even catch what she said.
Sorry. I got all that. We can not. You get a string on her, so you can mark that on the thing actually.
Amazing.
She.
What's her name again? That character? Sorry, I missed it because I was away.
That's okay. She has
I don't think I
introduced
forgot her name.
herself. Yeah, she's introduced herself as
Honey.
Honey. Yes. What was it? Honey Rider.
I think her being flustered sort of makes Delta more flustered as well, and they sort of loop in the flusteredness. So I think she could get a string on Delta as well, if that's okay.
Ah, okay. Yeah, she is this. Most of the people you've seen here are quite, quite butch, like pretty, like strong, muscly, wider set women. Women. She, on the other hand, is a little bit smaller by comparison. Bit of more of a lipstick lesbian, I guess you could say. Nice red hair that's all turned back into like a side ponytail that's kind of caught onto one part. Wearing some a simple set of overalls, one-piece overalls, engineering parts, as well as also with a couple of like communicators on her hip. But yeah,
Great.
yeah, she's just there.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we got plenty of things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's actually dressed quite similarly to Delta, I think.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just writing this down. Great. Well, I don't know how long my crew is going to be here. I think we're just going to this. I think this is just a supply stop, but well, maybe you should maybe you should meet the rest of my crew in the bar, and maybe we should go there now.
Make me an entice roll. It's a heart roll.
Okay. Oh, 1 second, it's loading. Oh, did that roll? Did that work?
I don't see anything.
Oh, okay, there we go. Roll.
That's a downbeat. So the good news is that you do get one one experience. But yeah. Now I get to decide what happens next. She said, "Well, yeah, we could do that. Or I can show you at the back. There's really some fantastic containers users on the back of this warehouse. I could show you.
There's a container you could show me? What kind of
Well,
what kind of container?
I have a little room set up there. I can show you my place. I have to stay close
Sure.
to the yeah.
Sure. I would love to see how you made a room out of the container. That sounds very impressive.
So she is going to make a roll now as well. 2. Yeah, you're fine for the moment. Continue. Wow, absolute minimum. All right, so she was going to try and get you smitten with her, but never mind. We'll move on from that for the moment. You're not for now, but she does.
Not for now.
She does take you around the back and say, "So these are all my things," and she starts like hurriedly like cleaning things away, making her little living space. She has this large shipping container that she's emptied out and put some little fairy lights up on the ceiling, just to make everything look a little bit nicer. But no, it's all pretty clean here, despite being so deep into bush station. Pretty. But we'll zip now over back to the bar.
Yes, probably getting the food now.
Yeah. Just reminds me. So are the 3 of you in the bar then, or is anyone else anywhere else? I haven't mentioned so far. Roxy, whereabouts are you?
I'm still at the bar, I think.
Okay. Do you have you two? You at the bar? Geo?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay. So yeah, the three of you are at the beaver trap. It's starting to get a little bit more banging on. There's okay. Yeah, that the bar is getting a bit more busy. People are starting to end their day of work. The music has been turned up a little bit, and you are all currently chowing down on a large roasted beaver that has been sprinkled with a
Yes,
couple of
I like to
Sorry?
take the beaver, turn it into, I guess, my transformed form, and then eat it in one bite.
Hump.
Oh, whoa.
The barkeeper looks like, wow, I've never seen anyone eat a beaver as fast as you.
You gotta learn to eat quickly in situations.
Is that all your mouth is good for?
No, no. Sometimes I use it to rip people in half.
I think she's flirting with you.
Flirting.
Just to be clear, is that
Joke.
literally rip in half, or?
I mean, I'd fare much better using my hands or my tail to
your hands, right?
pierce
Oh.
someone.
What? She's like, you see, there's a lot of expressions going. It's like, ooh, yeah. There's a range of expressions going on here.
Yeah, like obviously, someone attacks me, I'm gonna have to like, tear them to shreds.
I don't know whether I should be scared or excited.
I mean, as far as I can tell, I've been able to use this form to easily rip through steel, so.
Okay, maybe scared. Well, there's already several holes in Bush Station, but, try not to make any more.
Well, as long as you're not my enemy, I have no reason to attack you.
Yeah, scared it is. She run like very hurriedly goes over to, you know what, actually, go ahead and make me I guess could make this a daring check. I'm kind of curious if you could, how threatening you can kind of appear as right now.
I mean, I'm not trying to appear threatening, but alright.
Well, you're saying certain things, yeah.
Okay, let's see, what do we get?
That's a mixed beat. Yeah, she does move away from you and goes, I'm gonna go for my girlfriend. And she like wanders over. You see her like whispering to this very much larger looking woman, completely shaved bald head, a bit of a grease monkey. She has a couple of tools on her belt, and you can see the two of them muttering to each other. One of them's looking over to you, as she like mentions, seems to be pointing in your general direction.
I guess I just take my drink and gulp it down.
She stands up. She turns to you. You can see that she's got a large mechanical arm on one hand side that's replaced her normal arm, with a very large clamp. Takes it off, slams it on the side. Are you threatening to rip apart people?
What?
Are you threatening to rip apart people?
No, I was explaining that I could. Because you were always asking questions like what I was capable of, so I answered.
Hey. Well, we work hard here at Bush Station, keeping things going as best we can. Maybe you should be more friendly rather than potentially aggressive, because there's a lot of people here, and for all you know, we might want to make sure that we're safe here.
I mean, you're definitely safe from any enemies, I'll assure you that.
How do we know that you're not an enemy?
Not attacking you, alright?
Hey, you Kurds, you eat that bloody beaver all in once. That could feed about 3 people. You're with the friends, aren't you? Like, looks towards the two of you.
We're collies, but I'm not really hungry.
Well, he just grabs the one of the spanners at his side. Just so you know, we've always got a lookout. We won't want to have any trouble if we can.
I mean, I do understand that I can scare people. That's why I usually only use that form sparingly.
Right, well, sparingly, like eating food.
That's just the quickest way to eat it.
She doesn't seem entirely convinced. In fact, she seems a little bit suspicious of you right now.
I think my friend here might just be a little zealous. We're here to help the infestation problem. So we just maybe just getting up the good meal, getting the proper form, what they need to do before going out and having us help you all.
There. She's gonna try and figure you out. Because yeah, she's a little bit concerned with you right now. Okay. God. Terrible.
Damn.
Why am I getting all the awful rolls? Yeah. Dear, oh dear. I can't get any kind of XP here. So why am I getting all the bad rolls? Okay. She isn't able to figure out anything on you, but if you want to, you can try and you're able to figure out something on her.
Oh, really? Okay, how does that work?
Well, you can try and see what she's into, or anything. You can try to figure out something.
I'm trying to find out what the questions are, because
Well, you could basically
if I'm figuring out something on her, Sure. I mean, I'm not sure. I guess like, what are her intentions? I'm not sure.
She seems to be very protective of the barkeeper. They could be together.
Listen, I'm not gonna hurt your little barkeeper. Just a little bit of rough talking.
All right. And she's like saunters off. She walks over to a couple of the other sort of grease monkeys there who and they just start chatting, and they do seem to be giving the three of you now a little bit of a look. But if the three of you'd like to talk amongst yourselves at this tavern, you certainly can do. Or the tavern bar. It's a bar, not a tavern. Too much time in D&D, honestly.
She's gonna lean over towards Roxy, like, or actually both of them, be like, I think we should make ourselves scarce pretty quickly here. I don't like the usually like the eyes, but not like this.
But I was enjoying my drinks.
You do make a very good point. I mean, they're speedrun, yeah.
I'm chuck it
Pop
down.
crawl.
Pub crawl.
Shotgun. Chug.
Yes, pub crawl the one pub.
Oh. I look, I want my drink as well as everyone else does, but I don't really like the idea of maybe getting to a brawl in the middle of my drink, so I don't know. But just suggestion. We can stay, we can go. But I don't intend to get my hands dirty when I don't need to.
Now, speaking of getting your hands dirty, I'm about to go exterminate some crabs.
I mean, now that you have the fuel for it, I don't see why not. You don't need our help, do you, right? You're good at that whole situation out there.
I'm pretty sure. How many are there? Like, what, like 100?
For you, light work, I'm sure, Nova.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to see what crab tastes like.
Hopefully better than mine, Steph. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't recommend eating the crabs. I mean, we don't know what they have, and they could be anything.
Or
They
I
could also
can't get
spread
parasites, I already have one in me.
Let's get a parasite. She kind of like scoots a little bit closer towards towards Roxy.
Well, obviously, you probably tell by the look of me.
Is that the parasite?
So no, yeah, it's just happened for no reason.
Oh, I thought maybe, I don't know. I thought maybe it's just like a cosmetic choice. Like this. And she's gonna do the same thing to look just like Nova.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
no.
that.
And
Oh
she's
no,
like,
this is not cosmetic. This is deep genetic damage.
no, okay. I thought because we're in the butch bar that maybe you wanted to like beef it up a little bit, you know, play the field.
But
I
luckily, I'm
understand.
just built different and I'm able to control the parasite.
Right. Well, maybe one is good, and we don't want to have, I don't know, spread some sort of other disease if you decide to. But you know, if you want to, you know, go for it. I guess who am I to say, you know? I'm not the gatekeeper of whatever acts you want to commit out at the station.
Well, yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick to mostly killing them.
Good. Beaver good was good, yes?
And yeah, mostly tasted of beaver.
Yeah, maybe keep the beaver. Probably good for you, for maybe all of us on the ship too.
I just need to get back to that airlock.
That's true. Perhaps one more round of drinks before they kick us out. I mean, that we need to go fix that infestation. Or maybe 2, maybe 3.
I'm good with drinking all night.
You're right. Nothing from our tits. So like, what's the matter, right? I mean, they kick us out later, then whatever.
We can't.
We brawl, I guess. Whatever.
There is
She's a very strong,
no.
stout woman.
There is no too late when there is no sun to go down.
Shit. Too late is when Captain Cunny comes and drags out.
When the
That makes
parades are
sense.
bigger.
Concept of time doesn't really make much sense in space.
Time, yes.
Right then.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
No.
So do we have a decision? And she's kind of raises her glass, like between them both, like for a cheers to, I guess, keep going until they get retrieved.
I raised my glass to it.
I mean, sure, I do my best fighting drunk.
Absolutely. There's nothing you can do wrong, right, Nova? And then she's gonna clink and down the hatch.
Sorry, they're going to what? Sorry.
Sorry.
What did you say just then? You're going to what? Sorry.
So I'm just clink the glasses, like basically do cheers, and then shoot it down. And
Okay.
I mean, I have nothing else unless you guys do.
I'm gonna say both. All three of you actually. I'm going to ask you to make me. Let's call this. Either a grace check or a grace, daring, or spirit. This is to see how well you do in your drinking at night.
Alright. Let's see what I get.
Where did it go on my? Here it is.
So
Sorry, I couldn't find the window for like the entire thing. I have 30 million tabs in general.
So it looks like Hell's Princess, you might be rolling yourself privately, but I can see you rolled a downbeat.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Not really
Wow.
private if everyone can see it.
We're getting drunk. Or worse.
So
it's all
Nova,
experience.
downbeats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell's Princess, downbeats. Grace, mixed. Now I get to play. Let's start with the first one. Nova. At some point during the night, day. There is no night and day. There is no sun. There's just a couple of stars out in the distance. And then the pink of Nebula in the background. There's no way of really telling what time of day it is because there is no day. But semantics out of the way. Okay. You are really starting to throw them back, and you start making your way onto the dance floor, really to try and like throw your weight around, really kind of bring the stage down, stomping some really hard beats to the music. It's not going as graceful as you maybe would have liked, and the constant like shaking of the booming music with you like stomping your feet is definitely causing a few people to get a little bit off centered here. You are thoroughly pissed, but you're having a good time though, which is the most important thing. Roxy, you too. What was your initial thoughts when you started drinking?
Um, just to have like a good time, like maybe like try to bond with like my coworkers.
Right. And who of your co-workers do you think you would try to bond with?
Our communicator. I can't remember your name. Sorry.
And the name of the character's on the bottom
Oh,
right corner, but it was
it's Geo.
Geo.
It's like the Kaita Geospa, but it's just Geo for short.
Oh, Gia then.
Okay. After and Geo as well, you are also not quite as drunk as your two companions, but you're definitely getting there. And at this point, you notice Delta coming up to you, her circuits flashing, the little lights on at the ends of her dreadlock like hair is starting to sort of like show off with lines of light as she approaches you.
Roxy, I think there's a little bit your hair. It's doing a different thing. Did you do something different with your hair? It shows.
Oh no, no, my hair's normally like this.
Perhaps it's all the drinks. Yeah? How are you feeling exactly?
Oh, I'm feeling really good. Like these drinks are really yummy.
I can see why people stay with her. I agree. I was gonna say, did you find any interesting prospects on the dance floor earlier? I couldn't help but notice.
Oh, um, no, not really. Everyone seemed to be doing their own thing.
Mm, mm. I get it, submissive. I get it. But you know, the thing is, we're I don't know, what's our type exactly, right? We're here for pleasure, no?
Sure, yeah. Um, I don't know. I like mm, I like
You like,
someone who's like really dominant.
oh, dominant. Okay, so like a big boy, or someone a little more masculine, or someone more feminine with like, I don't know, like, I don't know, more feminine, long, luscious locks. I don't know, someone taller, more like, has maybe a tail, maybe really good at shooting guns, maybe really good at like, I don't know, flying a bullet or something.
Someone able to shoot a gun would be cool. But
Yeah, would
I
it?
it would. Like, I'm not really good with guns because, like, my hands can, like, do this, and, like, she changes the shape of her hand.
To what exactly?
Uh, into, like, different shapes, like a wrench or, like, a screwdriver, like, just anything she can think of.
Okay. A handy woman, I see. A lot of people like that. What else can those hands do? Besides handle a gun, obviously not.
Uh, they can, uh, they can basically do anything. I don't know. I haven't used them much outside of like work and
Oh
like
my,
obviously drinking and stuff.
I see. So lots to learn. Okay. The great thing about that is, someone dominant with a gun, they can always teach you a thing or two with the gun or what else to do besides screw and hammer and those things.
The bartender looks at you. My girlfriend actually has something with her arm, but she has to have to like take it off and then put it back on again. Transforming on the job, that'd be so good. She has wonderful attachments. Like she actually keeps some of them down here, and she pulls out one vibrating one, put it back down again.
Jesus.
Oh, I can do that. I can like It changed my hand into that.
I'm so jealous.
I know.
She picks up the vibrating ones and walks back over to the other woman and just passes it over to her.
Wow. You know what? It's so nice to be around such talented individuals. Um, Speaking of which, do you think that did we tell the others where we were exactly? I can't quite recall. Did we?
Not at the moment. They told you they're going to the bar, so yeah.
Okay, cool. How long have they been there at this point?
But maybe about an hour or so, I'll say. But we'll
Okay.
we'll zip over to our daunting captain and going up on the lift. This is before obviously all this goes down. So the lift dings as time returns to normal speed. And you notice on inside despite you seeing the backgrounds from the view screen already, there is it's like a pretty like simple kind of broken down in ship interior. Everything on the inside is currently like straight out of a medieval scene. There are a whole bunch of women walking around with like little neck ruffles, and there's some of them is like looking around trying to pull them off. There's a lot of confusion going on around here. The one that you met before, the station mistress, is also dressed in an suddenly in a very long ball gown, and is wearing like one of those like top ruffle hairs that kind of sticking out like that right on top. And she's just going, "What the fuck is going on?"
Is she asking that of Cunny, or is she asking it of the room in general?
In the room in general, yes. The door opens to this scene.
Oh. What would she do? Do the other people look panicked, or is it just the leader?
I mean, everyone's looking a bit confused. They clearly haven't had this situation where that suddenly they're all dressed in like almost medieval style ball gowns. A couple of them are clearly not used to these type of clothing and of like falling over.
Okay, sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah,
I didn't understand that this was the chaos that had been caused. Oh, looking mighty fine, station master. Is there a problem?
she looks sober to you. Like, did you do this?
Do what? Like, she just gives a chuckle, like she's looking around, like, because she doesn't know, oh, sorry, Cunny knows what's happened, but she is doing her best to sort of fib. She's looking for what the station master is referring to.
This.
Do what?
All of this. Why do I have a window on my station, and why is there a dragon out? What the hell is going on? He like goes to one side. It looks like almost a stone window, and outside is just a field with a couple of horses running by. Not sure exactly what's going on.
This isn't a hollow projection?
Like pokes it.
No, Cunny asks that of.
Yeah. She looks at the window for a second and just puts her hand through it. I don't think so. This hole was not here before. I can still see space outside as well, though. So this is. I'm gonna put a board over that. I don't trust that.
It's a beautiful view, though, and Cuddy will come to sort of stand beside her, maybe a little bit too close, but not touching, like sort of stuff. And she's just admiring the view.
The majestic horse run past her and goes like,
yeah,
running off.
It almost seems like a dream. Have you ever dreamt something like this?
No! No, not at all. I've never really seen anything like this. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, you can see that she's a little bit flustered at this, and there are several other like deckhands who are currently like pulling off their powdered wigs to try and help each other from getting up. A couple of them have like started tearing their very fully dresses to be a bit more be a bit more easy to walk in.
Can I try to, I don't know if this is how this works, but can I try to entice her by sort of appealing to her? What I kind of wants to do is to appeal to her to calm down, to take a breath and just enjoy the chaos for a moment, like just like sort of, so kind of just like put a hand on that sort of bit of your upper arm that's sort of neutral territory, if that sort of makes sense. And Cunny's like, everybody's safe. There are no alarms going off. This is crazy. But space, it's full of adventure. And look at this. Isn't it just a little bit magnificent? And I would like to do an entice roll, if that makes sense.
Go ahead.
So I have this thing where I can roll wit instead of heart to entice somebody. So I will be rolling a wit. All emotional condition. Oh, I am frightened. Yes, I have a -2. Did that roll through?
I don't see it.
No. Try that again. Sorry, it's just getting me to check a box. Roll.
Okay. Right, so that is a mixed beat.
Yeah.
9. Okay, so you do get a string on them.
Cool. So this is Station Master. What was it? Havlax?
It is Station Mistress. Let me check my notes.
Station Mistress. I think I've written
Marrowvex.
Hellovex, but I don't know.
Marrowvex. Marrowvex.
Okay. So I just got to cough again.
No worries. Yeah, so she goes, I guess this is a bit more interesting than normal. She like looks at the hand, side. Yeah. I'm gonna take off this powdered wig. She lifts it off and just puts it down. I don't think it suits me.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you do this or something? I don't understand.
Maybe it was the crabs. They were very strange.
The weird.
There's like a lying liar. Yeah.
The weird teeth gnashing bug things.
They on my home world, there's an amphibian and very weird looking, like 9 legs. But it exudes a chemical like substance that can cause hallucinations. Now this seems real, but who can say that you hear stories of nanobots and chaos gods and space. It's what we're here for. And she's like she is a little bit delighted with this. Like she's frightened. She is still frightened, but this is not as bad as what she thought it was going to be. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
of the things that she's seen F do before, this is she's a little bit worried about the dragon, but this is okay. this isn't as bad as sort of thing. And she's trying to bluff her way through because she does feel responsible. She's like, I have quite the knight on my ship. I'm sure that she would love to fight a dragon if you need an assistance with that.
I honestly never even expected to fight a dragon, if I'll be honest, but maybe. Is it, like, looks out the window with you? The dragon is just, like, flying out in the distance. You see a, like, spurt of fire going out off into the air as she, like, pulls her head back. Would she have to fight through? Would she have to go through the? God, there are so many questions. Would she have to go through the window to fight the dragon, and then would she be in space, or is this like sticks her head through the window a little bit to look around? I can breathe, so yeah. Do I just have a window to some weird fantasy shit going on now?
Maybe. Surely you've encountered interspatial phenomena before.
Honestly, no. The most interspatial like I get is the space between my legs, but honestly, this is crazy.
Well, maybe it is for somebody a bit more experienced to, if you don't mind, to take the reins and see what this is about. I'll just if we could just get my requisitions out of the way and resolved, and then I could contact my crew and we'll see if we can help you, darling.
I see. It looks like she's my quartermistress has sent up a list of things. One, you're having trouble with your pussy. I see. Okay.
Always. Just make sure that her tits is still turned off because she doesn't want pussy hearing.
Yeah, she okay, so you're looking for one diagnostic organization unit for craft hygiene and efficiency, several robot parts, some legs. Legs?
It's not my department, dear. Who knows what they get up to on the lower decks?
You see her like on the pad, like just scrolling up. $25 hands?
Did you say hands with an N or ND?
Hands.
25?
ND? Or it's an accent
hands.
thing. Yeah,
Hands.
ND?
Yeah.
HAND?
Yeah,
Right.
hands, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's sounding like how I would say hands, like in the
Oh,
fridge.
really?
Sliced meat, deli meat.
25 hands?
25 hams? 25 hands. Ooh, well they do get up to tricky things with their fingers down there. They have their hands in everything. Trying to bluster through.
Scrolling through. Okay, fuel, food. Okay, sensible stuff. You know what? I don't judge. Fine. Fine. This question: did you put this together, or was this your pussy?
I believe it was my pussy in conjunction with my engineering tech specialist.
Your engineering tech specialist, is she
engineer and tech specialist?
Oh, is she
separate entities? Yes.
I see. Is she particularly adventurous?
No, I would not. I would not describe her that way. She's she's sweetly innocent, really. Little new, quite lovely.
Right. Okay. Like you see us scrolling some more.
Does seem a bit long, doesn't it?
Well, the pussies like them long.
They can be needy.
Okay, well, all of this is
just
fine, I suppose. Just need your signature here on the bottom as a captain. And she puts out. You can see there's an itemized list that comes to about. What was the word we can't, the name of the currency we came up with again?
Butch bucks.
Butch bucks.
Yeah,
Thank
butch
you.
bucks.
Butch bucks came in around 600 butch bucks.
Yeah, Captain Cunny will get 2 fingers instead of like a thumb. She'll do the 2 fingers on the pad to
Good one. God. Gotta go 2 fingers to sign off. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This fucking game, honestly.
Sorry. I want to start I want to contact people and get the combat started, sort of stuff. I just know that I'm flagging a little bit. I might have to ditch out early just because of the illness.
That's okay. We're getting close to normal.
Yeah. So what I want to do is, if I've signed off there, if she's okay with it, Connie will be like, let me contact my crew and see if we can get a party together. And if you just give me some moment, and she'll step to the side and she'll tap her tits to turn it on again, and then she'll pull out her little pocket pussy pad, and she'll type a message.
Takes a little flick to get the antenna out.
Yeah. And so now that her pad's like connected to the Wi-Fi, sort of her communicator's on again, she's going to type out to Geo, we have a code F, because I believe, because Geo and Cunny have a history, so Geo would know of the existence of F, if that sort of makes sense. Geo will have been on the receiving end of F shenanigans in the past and will understand the frenemies, friends to lovers nonsense that's fucking going on there. I think Geo would also be one of the ones that is in the know about the fact that the Volvapus has been requisitioned for Geo's the first officer to Cunny's craziness, if that makes sense. The confidant. So that we've got a code F. There's a dragon. We need to fight a dragon. Bring everyone to the bridge. Would it be the bridge? Because that's where the portal is. Yeah. The command deck. Bring everyone to the command deck, and then if she finds out that Delta isn't with them, then she's going to go on a quest to find Delta if possible.
Okay.
Or maybe she'll send the others to find Delta and bring it to the bring her up to the command deck.
Well,
sorry.
In that case,
okay.
your tit starts to vibrate.
She's like, 1 minute, please. And then she's gonna look at the tit into the message, and then she's kind of like starts typing back again. She goes, "Dragon? Question mark? Question mark? Question
mark?" Cunny takes a picture of the portal and sends it through.
And then she's like, and then she just sends back, dragging this clit all over their forehead. Just like any dragon would dragging this, yeah. But
it's a bad.
Then
dragon.
she sends like a thumb, yeah, whatever. What a pun. And then she's gonna set a thumbs up, be like, thumbs up, or no, okay, like this emoji. But she just says like, we might be a minute. ... though.
Cunny will set back. Is Delta by we? Who is we? Because she doesn't know. Oh, actually, could I see on my pad the location? Like, if we use the tits as locators, could I see that Delta isn't with them?
You know what? It's now canon. Yes, your tits has a GPS.
Okay, I've
Girl-
low-jacked my crew.
Yeah,
She sees us.
girl
Okay, she'll be like,
positioning system.
okay,
Yeah.
so like very very important business at the moment.
Cunny will come back. It's like capital code F, you know, quickly, like ASAP sort of thing. I'll get Delta. And Cunny will say, it seems that one of my crew has got lost in the station. We'll need her for this. The others should be up shortly. If you give me a moment to retrieve her, I will be back to fight a dragon. And she's delighted with the concept of having to fight a dragon.
I get the message yet? Because I'm pretty sure she'll be interested in fighting a dragon.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's just sent it to Geo just because of the F stuff. You guys don't know about F. That would be wonderful for you guys to meet F. But right now she's yeah, but if Geo wants to show the picture of a dragon and we need to go, like definitely do
Yeah.
that.
She's definitely going to try to. Are they like still? I know that Roxy's still with her probably, but is Delta? I'm sorry, getting names mixed up.
Yeah, Delta's
Yeah,
at the
Nova.
shop.
Is Nova anywhere?
Yeah, Nova,
Or
what are you up
is
to
Nova
right now?
still-
You still stomping up on the dance floor in your drunken state? What are you up to?
I mean, I was probably making it her way to, I guess, kill the bugs, but when they get to message, probably gonna run back.
Yeah, she's gonna turn over the tits over to like get a hold. Look at this. Look at this. I think Captain Connie might want us back a little bit sooner than later. You got the tab, right, Roxy?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what this F means, but
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Just look at the picture and just like kind of like. If she's like, she's like, yeah, don't worry about that, you know. So this is it's fine. But that's a good picture, yeah. Just take care of that tab, and then we'll go and take care of it, right? Apparently, there's a situation, and we have to go.
yeah, I can take
So,
care of
dragon
it.
slaying.
Yes, apparently dragons.
Sounds like a plan. And whatever you do not let Captain Connie know that we are a little bit inebriated. She will not note this at the slightest. Right?
I think she's gonna notice.
When I transform into my bigger form, my blood alcohol level goes down, so.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you have more blood, you have less alcohol percentage.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Great.
It's like, okay, well, after you pay that tab, like a great sweetheart that you are, Roxy will be right here for our exit back to the SS Volvopos.
Oh no, you're going to the command deck
right,
of
the command deck, I'm sorry.
of the station.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll flip over back over to Delta. Delta, why don't you tell me how you think this little escapade around the warehouse and her showed off her little makeshift house inside the warehouse. How do you think this has all gone?
Yeah, I think that Delta is kind of oblivious to any sort of like flirting going on and thinks this is like a purely professional interaction and is just sort of kind of going um off about the engineering that must have gone into making this container livable. And she's saying, and it's really quite impressive how well the wiring is hidden. I mean, I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't been around this stuff my entire life. But it's right, the seams are just so
Well, they're seamless. They're seamless seams. It sounds impossible, but it's very fine work. It's definitely very fine work. And
Yeah, she's like looking
the
at this.
tip.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have anyone to share it with currently. But you like it then?
Yeah,
You
you
like
must
it?
have. Well, yes, it must have taken someone with a lot of skill, and probably extensive training to do work of this caliber. Uh, did you? Wait,
Yeah.
did you do this
Yeah,
yourself?
no, it was me. I made this all. I made this all.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my goodness! You must. Wow, wow. I guess that was a really fancy ship you were on. Haha.
Well, it was fancy, I suppose.
Yeah. 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 Um. Do I get any sort of message on the tits?
I don't think she's
No.
anyone sent her a message right now, unfortunately.
No.
Your tit hasn't
No,
got a
it was
message
just a
yet.
message to Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Uh. Yeah. Wait, there was like something I wanted to do. Hang on. I think. Sorry, give me a second. Let me pull up the thing again. Let me mm, mm, I think that maybe not. Mm. I think that I'm going to maybe try to head out, and I'm gonna say, you know what, this has been very helpful, and perhaps our captain will let you um come on board, and you can take a look at our ship's pussy, and we can try to figure out how to use some of the new equipment you've given me.
Are you inviting me to come on to you and visit your pussy?
Well, yes, I would love to, share tricks of the trade, as it were, with someone as much of an expert as you are, clearly.
I'm a huge expert on pussies. You have no idea. I've you could say I've been
That's
around them.
great.
I've been around them all my life. You could say I have the magic touch for them,
Wow.
I suppose.
That's really incredible. I've been really struggling with this, with our ship's pussy model. I think it's just not the one.
Your
These
ship.
older models, I'm just yes.
I
Yes,
yeah.
she's just giving us so much trouble. I think it's the older model, because I think what I was trained on, they were sort of the newer things. These are sort of getting phased out. So, but well, I mean, you might have been around them much longer than I have. You probably know way more. So it
Yeah,
would be
no,
great for you to take a look at it.
I mean, I've had a few pussy systems back in the day, I suppose. And you're talking about your pussy system, right? Yeah.
Yes, a personal
Sure.
universal spaceship
Yeah,
systems.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I get you. I get you. I get you. Uh,
yeah.
well, if you want, um,
My cat has made a
hello,
cameo.
pussycat. Hey,
Cute.
pussycats. Yeah, yeah. If you want, you could. I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about your pussy system. But if you'd like, you could stay here, and I could sort of teach you all about everything and pussies.
That does sound like a very interesting opportunity, but of course I will have to check with my captain first. But if it's all for the service of the mission and it helps me be a better ship engineer, I'm sure she will be on board.
Oh, is she coming too?
Well, I suppose yes. She is the captain.
I've never been with two people before. Okay. I'll
Your ship had less than 2 people.
It was quite busy. Oh, I was joking. I was just joking.
You joke a lot.
I joke a lot. I'm so stupid.
I don't. Oh no, not at all. I'm not. I don't usually get jokes when people tell them. I think it's yeah. I'm not very good at jokes either. I'm just I'm just good at the sort of wires and tinkering and anything outside of that. I'm a little bit of a well, not so good at.
Okay. That's fair. Well, I'll be here for you to, if you ever want to come back and collect your stuff for your pussy or anything else. I'll make sure it's all ready for you. Remember, I see I in here in this container. Yeah. I'll make sure to have
Of course.
Yeah, I'll make sure to have the diagnostic optimization unit for craft hygiene and efficiency ready for you.
Yeah. Why don't we? Maybe I should get your tit so I can stay in touch and maybe I can ask you questions about your pussy. And
number.
I want the shirt. It's like a number. And I pull out my my little tit badge from.
You're gonna bump tits.
Yeah, I was gonna say touch tits. Yeah.
Yeah. Touch tits.
That's how you have to flick it. You flick it and then touch them together. That's how it works.
Yeah. I'm pulling it out to her, like waiting for her to.
Holds out to you. The two antenna
Wonderful.
touch for a second before coming back out.
Well,
it's nice meeting you.
That's great.
Yeah.
It was very very pleased to have major meeting. And she gives her little bow and starts walking out.
Yeah, you walk
I'm gonna say
out.
she makes that out.
Yeah. Wait, you're making me way through, sorry?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna sort of make my way back up to maybe the upper level where everyone is.
Yeah, you can make your way to the command deck.
And
after you
I think
leave,
in my head, I'm probably sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
After you leave, Honey just says to herself, "Wow, you're an idiot," and continue.
Oh no!
I don't know if she's talking about herself or me, but
She's
valid either way.
She's talking about herself, you think? Most likely.
Yeah, I think in Delta's head, she's just like, "Well, that went well," and is going to sort of tell the captain about this, this person who can, help us with our pussy problems and to sort of ask for permission to bring her on board for a little bit. Yeah, so she's going off to find the captain, does not know about the dragon yet.
Okay. Well, I'll say that that you and the rest of the crew meets at the main lift that heads up towards the command deck. As the lift is going up, you notice that the rest of your crew friends are exceptionally drunk right now, and are kind of swaying in the moment.
I can be less drunk if you want.
Are you
I'm just imagining Nova in xenoform form with like a Geo under one
Yeah.
arm and Roxy under the other arm, sort of manhandling them up to the command deck, ready to fight a dragon.
I think she's gonna
Fine.
wait. Have we're all together, the crewmates, but not.
No,
Yeah.
you're on
Cunny,
in the
right? Yeah.
lifts going up. Yeah.
No, in the
Okay,
lift
she's like,
going up.
oh, okay. I think Gia's gonna go to they'll be like, Captain, Captain. Just kidding. You are not the. You're not
No.
captain.
No, oh no, please don't call me captain. That's very scary. Please don't. I'm not the captain. Um, you're more for captain than I am, haha. And she kind of salutes very quickly. That was a joke. I'm trying to get better at jokes.
It shows. It doesn't look very convinced, but she's like, it's okay. I still like you very much, and she kind of slaps her, like kind of like
It's
shoulder.
really good.
I was
That's
like,
really
you're
good.
ready though, right? You're like, you ready for
Right? Huh? What?
to slay the dragon?
What? Is that a new? Is that a new type of pussy? Or
No, don't. No. I wouldn't
It
even
could
dare
be.
speak of such a thing because our pussy might get a little jealous. So don't even.
yeah, that's true. That's true. She just definitely would. Oh,
Yeah, but no. This one, wings and all. We're going
So
to.
how is the
take a
dragon
look.
in here exactly? Where is it?
what? What?
I
How did this happen?
I do not know, but our gracious
Oh,
captain will inform us as captains do.
true.
She's swaying.
Oh, Gio, are you okay? You seem
Oh,
to be moving and
oh,
from side to side, sort of in an uncoordinated sort of way.
oh, I'm always on the move, so I feel
Oh,
fantastic.
oh,
So,
I see. You always move like that?
what do you mean I'm staying perfectly still? Do you mean like, the
Th-
way I
That
move?
this is that is not true. You are not staying. You are sort of. There's definitely movement that doesn't seem related to the vibrations coming from this elevator. It's so it seems like you're doing it yourself.
Are you sure you're
I
not moving? Perhaps you are moving so
I
much
am
that
not.
I am just still.
I don't think I no. I don't think that's what's happening. Wait. Let me check. And she just sort of like freezes herself. Yeah, I'm definitely not moving now, and you are still moving.
Her eyes were like, she's like, and she's gonna go she's like trying to like she's like gonna try to go still as she can. She's still swaying, but she's gonna
You're
try like.
sweating even more now somehow.
I guess I'm.
You're like,
I'm just so faint. I might need a steadying hand.
Not really.
oh
You can hold
no.
on to my finger.
What?
No, on my finger if you need to stand up.
Sorry, what?
You need something
Sorry.
to hang on to.
Yes, maybe like someone who's like yay high with lots of advantages because they have so many, like a tripod, but like with more to keep me more steady.
And
oh. Well, I don't have a tripod, but let me see if I have anything. And I sort of rummage through my tool belt, and oh, exactly what I was looking for. And I pull out like a collapsible walking stick, and I uncollapse it and hand it to you. This should help you. You can lean against that.
She says, "Thank you very much," and she's just gonna like
anxious.
hold
I'm very glad to be of
the.
assistance.
You always are.
You notice there's a small,
How long
a
is this
small.
elevator?
You notice there's a small button on the. There is a small button on the underside of the tripod.
obviously she clicks it.
Mm.
Delta, do you?
Mm.
It's like
The vibrating? Oh, I didn't know it had that setting. Oh, that's very strange.
very, yeah, so strange that you always keep this on your person. I'm sure you have never seen this ever before. Wait, it's like winks.
No, I don't usually use it because, and then she sort of waves like her tentacles around. I feel like these can usually reach anything once. They make me very stable, much more stable than, your only 2 legs. So I don't usually need a walking stick. It's more of it's just sort of been there.
Of course. Whatever you say. But yeah, I don't know how I'll afford for the elevator now.
Yeah,
it's a long
elevator.
It's apparently a long elevator, but finally, ding!
It's the Mass Effect elevator. They're just endless.
If you two feel like you're too drunk, I'm pretty sure I could take this dragon on my own.
But eventually, you come to the very top deck, and unlike the rest of the ship, you see kind of almost like a medieval castle room. All of the walls have been like glazed with like rock style stonework. There is a whole bunch of people with odd looking dresses, really like princessy looking dresses. There's a couple of them with like pretty much just a prince's outfit, a number of powdered wigs that have been thrown off and put to one side to try and not get in the way. There is the big window that leads to the outside. There's the view screen of the station exterior, and immediately next to it you see the captain and one of the station masters you saw before looking out directly next to the large window that views the outside of the station. Another sort of stone castle window with what looks to be a sunny field outside with a single tower in the distance and a little red thing flying across the sky.
Okay, that's weird. Never seen that before.
Oh my god, that's a real dragon. But dragons aren't real. So how can it be she sort of like has her like head in her hands, like trying to figure out how this could possibly be real?
I mean, I've seen dragon-like aliens, so.
You've seen a window through another universe through the outside of my own bloody building before? This is your career then.
No, but let's test this out as I jump through the window.
Oh wow! Yep, cool.
All
right. That is where we'll leave it for this week. As we are
demonstration.
That's a great. That's a great cliffhanger. Yeah.
I think as far as the cliffhangers go, that's a good one. Watching as your very natural armored friend just leaps through this strange window that is right next to the actual window with an exterior of space. But they thankfully don't seem to be immediately asphyxiating, so that's probably a good sign. But that is where we'll leave it for this week. I expect you
Free
all...
Spain on her jumping through the window.
Yeah, I expect you all to do some homework and come up with even more stupid fucking puns for next week. I want you all to do this. I loved it. I need more. We need more. We need to feed this.
We were talking about it when you went to refill your drink earlier, Jen. Could you pin that note to the channel and I can edit it as we add more as we go along? Just that reference
that would definitely help.
Message that I've popped in the Dykes chat. just
Yeah,
of like the ship name and our positions, and then the abbreviations we've got so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be very helpful. And my cat has finally decided that he had enough brushes. Jeez. He's just woken up. He can be very
Brush time.
needy in the
Yeah,
morning.
I've created that as
Maybe
I've made that as into a thread which you can reply to.
Oh,
And
Tar.
and
Sweet.
I've pinned it as well. There we go.
Lovely.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And yeah, if anybody notices any typos, please tell me, because I can't notice them because of my dyslexia. So, yeah. All right.
No worries.
Bye all.
Bye.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
Have a great one, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.